Welcome to the first round of Season 7 of the Smash Tournament. That right there is your champion right now, your reigning champ, the Lotus Edge. Surprising win there for that Lotus. That was an amazing run. But can it do it again? We'll find out right now. Okay, here are the rules for this one. 2 cards will be put in here. I'll pull this thing back. The cards will go down here and come into this section, which is supposed to basically push the cards together, creating collision, and the card that gets through here down to the bottom. If they get to down to the bottom and make it past this line, they get an easy win. But they can still win even if they don't get there. Basically, whichever car gets ahead, like for instance, like this, if that happens, if something like that happens, if something like this happens, the lowest would take the win. But anyways, since we're done with the rules, also I forgot to mention, if a car falls off, like for instance again, like the 2 cars come down here and when the collision happens, a car falls off, that car instantly loses. If both cars fall off for reasons, it will just be an automatic restart. But yeah. Anyways, that's all the rules. Let's get the first race started. Alright, first up, you got the 69 Dodge Charger versus... Hold on. Versus the Dodge Charger Derby car. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Dodge Derby car doesn't make it through the entire gate, so no easy win, but does take the win. It still does take the win. Anyways, next race. Right next up, we got the Nissan Junior versus Riveted. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Riveted flings the Junior off the course to take the win. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got Drift King versus... Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Versus the Jeep Willie Brown. Who takes it? Remark, get set, go. And the Drift King takes an easy win. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. Next up, we got the 71 Dodge the 71 Dodge Charger versus our reigning champ, the Lotus Edge. Here we go. Can the Dodge Chargers do it? 3, 2, 1. No, just barely off the course. Can't get under and is off the course. The Lotus will take the win. Dodge Charger is so close, but is unable to stay on. And takes the L. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got Slayer versus Fast Master. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Fast Master will take the win. Not an easy win, but a win on the way. Anyways, next race. Right next up, we got one of our top 20. I think also Fast Master was part of our top 20. But anyways, we got the Track Tune. Pretty sure one of our top 10 from last time. Versus the Lamborghini Gallardo. She takes it. Gallardo, what up? 3, 2, 1. And an easy win for Track Tune. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up. You got the McDonald's car. Versus the Monster RX-7. Yeah, the Monster RX-7 green. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. And the McDonald's car takes the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. Next up, the Dodge Ram Quad Cab, black, versus Hot Wheels Pursuit. 3, 2, 1. And Hot Wheels Pursuit loses to the Quad Cab. Man, that's a disappointing loss. Upset right there. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, you got the GMC Carrera 4 concept versus the Ford GT Race. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the GT Race gets thrown out by the GMC Carrera 4. Anyways, next race. Next up is two oval racers. We got the Plymouth Superbird versus the Ford Coupe Model B. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, both of them fall off. Switch lanes. 3, 2, 1. And the Superbird takes an easy win over the Ford. Anyways, next race. Right, next up, Amazon versus Time Attack. She takes it. Mark. Get set. Go. And Amazon takes an easy win. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got the Revera, the 64 Revera, or whatever that name is, in teal, versus Push and Puller. See who takes it. Mark, get set. Mark, sorry. Mark, get set, go. And Push and Puller will take its win. Take a win there. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, a newcomer who might or might not do well, depending. He's got like 3 wheels. One of the wheels is bent and stuck. Anyways, we got the Holden Ute SSV 2010 versus the Chevy Suburban. See who takes it. Mark, get set, go. And the Suburban takes out the Holden. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't worry, I won't take that out because of the loss there. Yeah. Generally, I think this thing is a pretty strong contender. Anyways, Next race. Next up, a Camaro versus the Mustang. Hold on. Right, next up we got Mustang versus Camaro match. The 2018 Camaro SS versus the Ford Mustang convertible. C wins. 3, 2, 1. And the Mustang gets launched and out of the park by the Camaro. Anyways, next race. Right, next up, Matchbox versus Hot Wheels is the Turn Teeter. For Matchbox versus Roger Dodger 2.0 for Hot Wheels. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I might have pulled that a little too hard. Anyways, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Didn't change anything. Easy win goes to the Turn Teeter, and Roger Dodger gets knocked out instantly. I'm pretty sure it was actually a top contender last time. Now we just bomb in the barrel. Next race. Alright. Next up, we got Formula Flashback versus the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7 Red. 3, 2, 1. And the Volkswagen takes out the Formula. It means next race. Right, next up, two winged vehicles. The Dodge Charger Drift Car versus the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Dodge will take the win away from the Porsche. Porsche did really well last time, but not this time though. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got the Cadillac MJ, one of the longest vehicles in the league, versus DK GT. See, it takes it. On your mark, get set, go. And there you have it. The Cadillac will take the win. Yeah, the Cadillac took the win there. The GT just like flipped over and then somehow ended up like leaning against the Cadillac for some reason. Anyways, next race. Right, next up, we got Leadfoot versus someone who has been doing really well these past few seasons, Exo the Quiz. Maybe the Denny Hamlin of this competition. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. And Exo the Quiz shoots through that with an easy win. And the farthest distance so far on that easy win. Man, that was a huge shot through. Man, anyways, next race. Also, by the way, that was not the longest distance it went flying. If you remember back in, like, I believe season 3 it was. Season 2. At the end of season 2, I'm pretty sure. Whenever the one thing, what's it called? It was the, what was it? The Public Service Vehicles Tournament, I'm pretty sure. It basically, if you remember from that, the Chevy Impala SS, the Season 3 and Season 5 champion, he went really far. And so far, that is the farthest any vehicle has gone in Smash 'em Up history. That was a very far distance, if you remember. But anyways, now talk about that. Long distance records. Let's get this race done. Next up, it's Mad Manga versus Chicane with the glow-in-the-dark wheels. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Chicane takes an easy win over Mad Manga. I would say if we had to give a medal to this guy, I would say probably the least effort. The saddest performance, probably. I'm sorry, but this guy isn't doing well. Probably because of how low he is. That manga's just not good, doing well. Should I keep this guy in, guys? Please let me know down in the comments if I should let this guy keep like stay in the series. Please let me know. We could just put him out of his misery now. But you never know. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got T-Gray looking to finally take a championship medal. A championship win. He hasn't done it. It's sad because he seems really good. He was probably the first ever rookie to actually defeat he's probably the only car to have defeated the big champ of Formulator in his rookie season, but yet still haven't had a championship win ever. He's like the only dude, and I feel like he deserves it right now. But he's going against Red Fireball. See who takes it. 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, T-Gray takes an easy win over the Fireball. Anyways, next race. Alright, speaking of Formulator, we have its older cousin or something, I don't know. We got the Formulator Maroon versus another oldie version of another car. Fast Fish. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Formulator takes out Fast Fish with the greatest of ease. Taking an easy win for that round. Anyways, next race. And now we have Formulator Teal, the original dominator of this tournament, versus the Aston Martin DBR1. See, he takes it. On your mark, get set, go. And look at that. Formulator will shunt off the DBR1 to take the win. And again, just like with the DK GT, the same thing happened here. He just flopped out and then somehow ended up landing on top of a Formulator. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got the 2016 Camaro SS versus the Ford Interceptor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Ford Interceptor will take up the Camaro. Anyways, next race. Or next up, we got our Season 6 runner-up, the Hudson Hornet, versus the Ford Mustang Boss 302 Orange. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Boss takes out the Hudson Hornet immediately. That is an upset, to say the least. Man, that's unexpected. Man, that is a really bad start for him. A really bad start. Losing to the Mustang, man. But anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the 70 Dodge Challenger that looks like Roger Dodger versus Bedlam Purple, the one who beat the newer red one. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and the Dodge takes out Bedlam with the greatest of ease. Another easy win. But anyways, next race. Alright, we got our season 2 runner-up, Phasdom, versus a very strong contender, the El Segundo Coupe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the El Segundo Coupe gets taken out by Phasdom. Phasdom takes an easy win over the Segundo. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got RDO2, a very strong contender, versus the 2006 Chevy Camaro Concept. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Camaro Concept takes out RDO2. Man, that another upset. Anyways, next race. Next up. Oh shoot. We got the Corvette Stingray Blue. One of our top contenders, I'm pretty sure, from season, I think at least from season 5, versus the Plymouth Firebird. I'm pretty sure. Actually no. This is the Firebird. The Firebird. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and the Corvette takes the win. Not an easy win, but win anyway. Otherwise, next race. All right, next up we got the Camaro Z28 versus the 68 Nova Teal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, both of them went off. If the Nova was stayed on for a second more, it could have took the win there. Switched lanes. 3, 2, 1. And the Nova will take an easy win on its roof. But anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the 99 Mustang versus the 75 Chevy Caprice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Chevy Caprice takes the easy win on its lid. The Mustang right behind him. Anyways, next race. Right, next up. Oh, no. We got the Jaguar F-Type Project 7 versus Rapid Transit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And Rapid Transit gets taken out by the Jaguar. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got Nitro Door Slammer versus Torque Twister. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Torque Twister takes out Nitro Door Slammer with the greatest of ease. I think Nitro Door Slammer kind of has the same problem as the new Holden. Yeah, it's this tire. It's rubbing against the back tires. Anyways, next race. Right, next up, two great drivers. Both have actually been this far before. Both have gone really far in the series before. We got the Vettel van who has gone really far. Oh, and the DMC DeLorean, who's also gone pretty far. The only difference is Van has got a championship win once off camera, and the DMC DeLorean does not. My name is 3, 2, 1, and Van will take the easy win over the DeLorean. That's taking it second and third. First is all that's left. We'll see if the Lotus Edge can hold on. Anyways, next race. Next up, two Chevys. You got the Chevy Corvette versus the Chevy Impala. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And the Chevy Impala will take its win. An easy win. See how well it does. Anyways, next race. Our next got two Fords. We got the Ford Crown Vic versus the custom Ford Mustang. Maroon. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they both go flying off. Switch lanes. This might be a battle here. 3, 2, 1. And the custom Ford Mustang Maroon will take the win. Anyways, next race. We got two high riders. We got the 69 Camaro versus the 66 Dodge Charger. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Dodge Charger had it but fell off, giving the 69 Camaro win. Man, wow, that is sad. But there we go. The Dodge will take the win. It is next race. Right next up, we got the Season 5 runner-up, the Ford F-150 Lightning Red versus the Mazda RX-7 Silver. 3, 2, 1. And the Ford F-150 Lightning stays on for the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, two more high riders. We got the Jeep Willys Red versus the Volkswagen Jetta. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Jeep will take an easy win after going for a real wild ride. And the Jetta is left to the dust. Anyways, next race. Alright, two silver racers. We got Grupo X24 versus the Season 4 Champ Custom 11. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Custom 11 will take out Grupo with the greatest of ease. Anyways, next race. Next up, two drift cars. Limited Grip versus the Dodge Challenger drift car. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Limited Grip blows the doors off the Dodge and takes the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up we got another Mustang Boss. The Ford Mustang. We got another Ford Mustang Boss 302. This one in yellow with black stripes. Here we go. Versus the Porsche Cayman. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Porsche Cayman defeats the Mustang. Next up. Next race. Alright, next up, we got the Monster Mutt Dalmatian NASCAR versus the Subaru Impala, the Subaru Impreza. 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. Most of my Dalmatian NASCAR takes the win over the Impala, the Impreza. Anyways, next race. The Impreza left little to be impressed about. Anyways, we got the Mustang Fastback, or the Ford Mustang Fastback, versus the Fiat 500. The 2006 Fiat 500X. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. The Mustang will take the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh man, that. Okay, hold on, guys. This one of these cars keeps digging in under the thing. Next up, we got the Mustang, the custom Mustang Purple, versus the guy who keeps getting under the ramp, but not known for it actually. The 93 Corvette. I think this is the guy who actually defeated the runner-up. This is 5 runner-up last season. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the custom Mustang will take the easy win, and the Corvette will be out. Will be eliminated. Anyways, next race. All right, next up to open-wheeled cars, we got the Carbide Teal versus Rocket Bug. I think that's what I just call it that because it looks like a bug and it's a rocket, and I don't really know what the actual name is. But anyways, 3, 2, 1. And Rocket Bug is eliminated and thrown in, but didn't even make the jump. Rocket Bug is eliminated and Carbide moves through. Carbide moves on. Anyways, next race. Have you seen this match before? Next up, we got the McLaren 720S versus Fast Fish Silver. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fast Fish pulls ahead of the McLaren and takes the McLaren out. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the Dodge Charger from 2002 versus the one who's actually known for getting under the start gates, the BMW M3 GT2. See, it takes it. 3, 2, 1. And the BMW takes an easy win over the Dodge. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the 2-time champion, the Chevy Impala SS, versus the final one of the Mustangs, the Mustang Boss 302 maroon with black stripes. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's a close one, but the 2-time champion pulls it out for the win. And the 2-time champion is going to be defeated by a freaking boss. He's the boss. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got the Ford Mustang GTCS versus the Honda Civic hatchback with no real front wheels. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. And it's a close one, but I think the Mustang, is it? Let's make sure here. Yep, Mustang has it. It's upside down, but it does have a thing. Oh, if we zoom in, I can put on the light. Yep, that's the Mustang. So Mustang has taken the win there. Close one, but the Mustang does have it. A clear win for the Mustang. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got... Almost pulled our gate a little bit. First, we got the... Shoot. We got the Looping Looper versus the generic Mustang with the openable lid. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Looping Looper gets the yeeted out. And the Mustang will take the win. Mustang moves on. And Looping Looper gets eliminated. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up we got the 2005 Ford Mustang versus the custom rally car. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the custom rally cars will take out the Mustang. Anyways, next race. Right next up, we got the Ford G. We got the 2005 Ford GT versus the Mini Cooper Countryman Green. 3, 2, 1. And the Mini Cooper Countryman takes the win. By the way, these two cars actually rhyme. If you see them. Anyways, next race. Right next up, we got the Corvette Grand Sport in candy apple red. Versus the 67 Camaro. Yep, red versus blue, basically. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In the candy apple red, Grand Sport takes the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, well, here we go. We got the Aston Martin V8 Vintage versus the Batman Mobile. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Batmobile takes the win. Man, that was a complete run stopper. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up we got the Season 2 champ, the Ford F-150 Lightning Blue versus the Porsche 911 Camera 4S. 3, 2, 1. Go in. The Ford F-150 Lightning takes the win. I'm really out of spots to put these guys. Anyways, next race. Next up, another one, the top contenders. The 07 Mustang versus Count Muscular. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Count Muscular hangs on for the win. Count Muscular, move on. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got Hot Wheels Pursuit Purple versus Battle Lamb Red. 3, 2, 1. Battle Lamb shoots through and takes the win. An easy win there. Pretty sure it's both of them still going. I think about it. I don't think so, actually. Maybe the other Bentley, yeah, the other Bentley got eliminated, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up we got the Ford Fairlane. Or no, the Ford Fairlane versus Tail Dragger. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Ford Fairlane will take the win. Tail Dragger will be eliminated. Like, sometimes it does really good, sometimes it does really bad. It really just depends. Anyways, next race. Anyways, we got the Mustang Concept versus the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7 Polizia. In the Polizia Deco. In the Polizia Deco. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. And the Polizia will not please. As the Mustang Concept takes the win. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. Next up, we got Bone Shaker versus the Aston Martin DBR, the Aston Martin DBS. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Bone Shaker, just barely by face and a few tires, takes the win. Right, it's first win ever so far. Anyways, next race. Here we go. Next up, we got the Ford Fiesta versus the guy who participated in the closest one, apparently now the second closest match ever, the 1971 MGB GT Coupe. 3, 2, oh. Just save a redemption. 3, 2, 1. It can, as it takes out the Ford Fiesta. With not really with the grades of ease, but still takes them out either way. Next race. Alright, next up. We got the Volkswagen Common we got the Volkswagen Common Gia versus the Lamborghini Miura. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Common Gia takes the win. I was about to say easy win. Nah, that's not an easy win. I win nonetheless. Anyways, next race. Sorry, but anyways, here we go. Next up, we got, well, right now there's only one comment with one name on it so far. I wish there was more so I could actually maybe put a voting thing on, see which one you like best. But until we get more options from you guys, go either comment down on this video or go comment on the community post about this car's name. But for now, until then, until we get more names, this car will be none other than Atomic Doorstop. Atomic Doorstop. Yep, my dad named the car so far. That's my dad's name so far for the car. You can see on the comments. Anyways, next up we got Atomic Doorstop versus Project Speeder. See who takes it. 3, 2, 1. And the Atomic Doorstop fails to get another win and loses to Project Peter, which isn't too much of a loss. Project Peter is a pretty good competitor. But anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the 67 Pontiac. The 67 Pontiac Firebird versus, hold on. Sorry about that. Versus the Austin Mini Cooper, or the Aston Mini Cooper, whichever. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go! And the Firebird will take the win away from the Mini Cooper. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. We got the Cadillac Series 62 versus, oh no, yeah, that was a bad decision, versus the Custom Sprint Car. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the Cadillac, being longer, takes the win. You saw it. Anyways, next race. Alright, here we go. Next up, we got the winner of the second closest race ever on this series. We got the Lotus Edge S1 versus the, the Plymouth GTX. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the E-Sprit joins. And the E-Sprit takes the win there. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the Corvette Grand Sport Silver versus the Custom Corvette Green. 3, 2, 1. And the Grand Sport takes out the Custom. Anyways, next race. Okay, I missed the match. Hold on. This guy took out Carbide. You didn't get to see it, sadly, but he did take him out. And he went pretty far afterwards. He actually went really far. But I'm not gonna do that match again because I feel like that's just like a fluke kind of thing. To where if I do redo it, the Carbide's gonna win. But anyways, let's just move on with the next match. Okay, I was kind of hoping we'd have a rematch between two guys, but we're not gonna get it, sadly. Anyways, we got the 68 Nova, who barely, oh come on, who, stay in there, stay in. Who barely defeated this guy before. Versus the, if I can get him out without pulling the gate open, the Season 1 champ, Overboarded. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Nova takes Overboarded out of nowhere. Overboarded gets eliminated by the Nova. Wow. What an upset. Anyways, next race. There's still a chance for that rematch. Oh, no, bad. Anyways, we got the Green Cobra, who made a pretty big upset with the, one of the, Mini Coopers. Versus, actually, well, that was last season. Versus the Honda Civic, the Honda City Turbo 2. Here we go. 3, 2. See if that Green Cobra can make another upset. 3, 2, 1. And it will. So now my rematch dreams are dashed. You might see another rematch of that. I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future. Maybe a future season. But for now, that's it. No rematch for this season. Anyways, next race. Alright, 2 Chevys. We got the El Camino, created, of course, by Chevy. The Chevy El Camino. If you didn't know that, sorry. Versus the 2015 Camaro SS convertible, I think. Actually, no, it's just the 2015 Camaro, Chevy Camaro convertible. Who's the really one in the past and was third last season. I mean, the third season, not third. the fifth season. I mean, 3, 2, 1, and the Camaro takes the win. That's another good start for the Camaro. And the El Camino's out. Next race. Speaking of the Orange Mini Cooper, apparently he's not here. Must be taking a break this season, I guess. Sadly. Anyways, we got the Corvette Stingray. Which could be really Mini Cooper. It's not Mini Cooper Countryman. Orange isn't the only one that's taking a break. Apparently, both the other mobiles, the Power Rangers mobile and the Pharaoh mobile are out. Apparently, they're not here. But anyways, the Stingray is going against the Mini Cooper Countryman custom. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and the Stingray takes the win. Also, the custom Volkswagen Beetle is not here either. Anyways, the next race. Alright, here we go. We got the RDO 3 versus the Roberta Green. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Roberta flips RDO 2 and takes a win. Anyways, next race. Okay, remember what I just said about the Mini Cooper Countryman Orange being out? Anyways, we got the Porsche Cayman S or Sport, whatever, versus the Mini Cooper Countryman Orange. Yeah, he's not actually out. He's actually still here. I just didn't see him. Probably because the bottom's like this. Yeah, it was probably like this, so I didn't really technically see the orange. But anyways, 3, 2, 1. And the Mini Cooper Countryman makes redemption. Hopefully makes redemption for himself. Maybe we'll see a rematch between the Green Cobra and Mini Cooper Countryman Orange. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up we got the Austin Healey versus the Ford Serena Cosworth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Austin Healey or whatever it's called takes the win. Anyways, next race. Right, next up, we got the Ferrari 250 GTO versus the Viper. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. The Porsche will take the win. The Viper will take the win. Why did I say Porsche? Porsche. That's not a Porsche. That's a Viper. Porsches are different. Porsches are not that powerful. Actually, probably more powerful. Anyways, next race. Okay, almost accidentally pressed the end thing again. But anyways, we got Ford Force versus we got Bump Around. Ford Force versus Bump Around. 3, 2, 1. And Bump Around gets bumped out of the way by Ford Force, and Ford Force takes an easy win. Anyways, next race. Next up, we got the Porsche Boxer versus the Ford Interceptor Utility. So he takes it. And Mark gets it. Go! Oh, the Ford Interceptor had it but fell off and loses it. The Porsche will move on to the next round by a dash of luck. Anyways, next race. Alright, 2 more open-wheeled cars. We got Rip Rod versus the we got Carbide versus Carbide Silver. 3, 2, 1. And Carbide takes an easy win. I think both Carbides took an easy win. That's cool. Anyways, next race. Alright, next up, we got the generic car Yellow. Or Big Yellow. No, we're gonna call him Big Yellow. We got Big Yellow versus, actually no, Bulky Yellow. Bulky Yellow. There you have it. We got Bulky Yellow versus Push the Pedal Driver. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Bulky Yellow takes the win after Pedal Driver falls off the track. Oh, man. Yellow Pedal Driver, man. Such a sad loss. But Bulky Yellow takes the win. First win ever. But anyways, time for final match. Alright, here we go. Final match of round 1. We got 2 small cars. We got the Lancia Strauss. Oh, shoot. Versus... Oh, no. Oh, okay. I was just stopping the inevitable there. Anyways, versus my boy in my pick to win it all for pick 1. Scion XB. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And Scion XB takes a loss instantly. Man, that's another sad loss. But this to the Lancia, not too bad. Anyways, that's it. Time to pick my new pick. Time to pick my new one. My new one to win it all. I'm gonna choose Imzoom. This is so a good vehicle. Imzoom's really good. Even though there might be a big chance that he loses to one of these cars. But anyways, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.